Hey, good afternoon, evening rather, young Red Devil chemist. So, Coach Scott here, and I'm working now, or looking here at these problems. This is worksheet 4C, empirical formula. So let's get into this real quick. So, question one said a common oxide. Common oxide. That tells me something, right? What does it tell me? That I've got oxygen in here of nitrogen contains 25.93% nitrogen. Find the empirical formula for this oxide. Now it's important. It only gave me one percentage, but it says I've got an oxide. That means I have an N and an O. So what's the percentage of oxygen? Well, let's see. If I had 100%, which I always do with percentages, and I subtract 25.93, that gives me 74.07. So guess what the percentage of oxygen is? Yeah, 74.07. So nitrogen is 25.93%. Oxygen is 74.07. Now I can assume I have a sample of 100 grams because if you take these two and add them up, you get 100. So I've got a 100 gram sample, and I'm going to use the table method that I've showed you. I think it's going to be easier for most of you guys. All right, nitrogen. I'm going to write oxygen, right? Now nitrogen has, let's see what it say here, 25.93, okay, grams, and then oxygen has 74.07. All right, so now I need to get my formula weights, right, or my molar masses. So 1 mole of nitrogen has 14.07. 14.07 grams. Is that what it says? 0.07 grams per mole. Okay, and oxygen is 15.999. That's what I wanted to get right there, grams per mole. I want to use a unit, which I do. So what I need to do now is take the grams, and if I divide that by the molar mass, okay, like this, 25.93 divided by 14.007, that's going to give me 1.8512. Okay. That's moles. 85. And if I take 74.07, divide it by 15.999, all right, I get 4.6297. We'll just round to 4 digits, which is more than what I need. All right, so now I'm going to find the lowest number of moles. This is that 1.8512, and I'm going to need to divide by itself, and that's going to give me a whole number ratio. So I get that. That's going to give me a 1. All right. So if I divide on this side, I've got to also do on this side. It's called algebra for a reason. 4.629 divided by 1.8512. That's going to give me a ratio of 2.50000, whatever it is, 2.500899. So that's 2.5. Right. So I go on, know I've got N and I've got O, but that's not a whole number. So if I do this, multiply this by 2, that's going to give me a 5, right? That's a whole number. But if I multiply this by 2, I've got to multiply this by 2. So now that's going to give me the empirical formula of N2O5. All right, we've got time for one more. A compound that is usually used as fertilizer can also be used as a powerful explosive. The compound has the composition 35% nitrogen, 59.96% oxygen, and the remainder being hydrogen. So I got to do some subtraction again. What's its empirical formula? Given it is ionic, suggests a name for the compound. Given it is ionic, suggests a name for the compound. So let's write this bad boy out. All right, so I've got nitrogen is 35%, 59.96% oxygen, And hydrogen, I don't know. But if I take 100, because it is a percentage, and I subtract 59.6, whoop, I had to add. Go back and subtract. And if I subtract 35, that's going to give me 5.04%. And if I add all that up, that's 100. So let's go back and use our little table. I've got nitrogen, I've got hydrogen, and I've got oxygen. Okay? No particular order I put those in. All right, so I've got 35 grams out of 100 of nitrogen. Do our table thing. I got 5.05 grams of hydrogen, and oxygen I have 59.96. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to look at my periodic table, and I've got 14. The molar mass of that is 14.007 again. Hydrogen. Let's go back over here and see. Hydrogen is well, darn. Where's it at? All right. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is 1.008. 0.008. I'm using the dynamic periodic table. It's a really cool app. All right. And so that'll give me my oxygen is 15.999. Once again, I'm going to divide through by that. 35 divided by 14. 7. That gives me a 2.498. Or really, that's what? 2.5. All right. My hydrogen 5.05. That's what I had. Do it like that. 5.05 divided by 1.008. Let's give me a 5.01 or 5. Call that 5. All right, then I've got my oxygen divided by 15.999. 3.75. I call that 3.75 because, well, I can't really round that. It's not close enough to round to 4. So we're going to do that. 3.75. Let's do this first. I'm going to do a couple of steps doing this. I'm going to multiply all of these by 2. And that's why I do like that. That's going to give me a 5 because I'm trying to find a whole number ratio. That gives me a 10. And then 3.75 times 2. Whoa. 0.75 times 2. That gives me 7.5. What I was trying to do there was to get something where all I have to do is multiply by 2 again. And that's what I want to do. And that's going to give me a whole number. Because if I multiply 7.5 times 2, that gives me 15. So let's multiply that by 2 again. Let's use orange. So 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. And then 2 times 7.5 is 15. Could have done something a little different, I think. So that's going to give me, let's see, N10, H20, O15. Now that's not the lowest whole number ratio. Let's do better than that. So let's go by N2. Divide through by 5. H4, O3. Well, it's ionic. Make sure we did that right. Yeah, we did. So, what would this be? Oh, yeah, H10. 5, 2.5. 75. It's whole number ratio. All right, so this is ionic. Oh, you know what? This is ammonium. Oh, you know what this is? It's this is ammonium oxide. I bet you. Yep. Anyway, I'll have to come back and work on that one. But make sure my math is right. 2 times 5, 7.5, 10, 20, and 15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's ammonium oxide. Let's look at 3 real quick. We're going to be done. So here, let's get the lowest whole number ratio, the empirical formula. All right, so I can divide through by 5 on both of those. So my empirical formula would be CH2. That is the empirical formula, C5H12. I can't really get the whole number ratio on that. So that's the first page. When we come back, I'm going to redo number 2 after I think about it. I do these as y'all do them. So as I do them here on the video. So it is what it is. So this is part 1 of homework worksheet 4-4C, the empirical formula. We'll come back and see you guys later. Bye.